Yeah. Hey, this gonna be the shit that when motherfuckers hear it, they gonna be like, damn, that dude can rap. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm the man, bro.
Hey guys, it's Mike Captain88, and I'm just going to be talking about my favorite superhero, which, as you can see, is Spider-Man. Best superhero ever created. He's just super strong, cool, agile, witty, and just hilarious, because he's just sarcastic with everybody. But I've liked him since I was like, I can't even remember, but one of my worst memories of Spider-Man is when I dropped my Spider-Man action figure out my window, because when my mom was driving, because every kid did that. They would put their superhero out the window, pretend he was flying, and I dropped Spider-Man and I cried and I wanted to go back to get him, but I couldn't because we were kind of on the freeway. But it was probably one of the saddest moments of my life. But I have a lot of funny stories about Spider-Man. When I was little, I was really aggressive about him. If anyone made fun of him, I'd be like, bitches gotta know that Spider-Man's the best. But I remember in kindergarten my mom telling me that I told everybody I was gonna be Spider-Man for Halloween, and if anyone else was gonna be him, just not to, because I was gonna be him. And then she said on Halloween, who was it? I think it was Thomas. Yeah, Thomas. His name was Thomas. I don't even say his last name, but he was Spider-Man, and I confronted him about it. I was like, dude, come on, bro. I gave you a week, and she said I was really mad, and I wanted to start a fight or something. So I got put on the bench, all kindergartens had that bench that you got sent to when you were being mean, I guess. I was on that bench 24/7. But later on in the day, she said, when we went for recess, he got my favorite big wheel, and she said me and my friends, one of my friends was the Hulk, the other one was Wolverine, and some other guy. And we all got together, our own Avenger group, and I kicked him off my favorite big wheel and just rode away, and he his Spider-Man suit got ripped somehow or something. I got put back on the bench, and if you get put on it twice, you get detention or something, so I just had to sit in class for an extra 5 minutes, I guess, and get kind of talked to about it, but no one really gave two shits because I was in kindergarten. But I defend Spider-Man heavily. Alright, I got his back. But for the movies, I personally like the old ones, not the new Amazing Spider-Man, because I just don't like the actor. I like that they brought back the whole mechanism that shoots the web, but I also don't like what they did with the suit. I really think it's ugly. I really like the old original one. It was so nicely made. I like the red better. I like the dark blue better. And sorry if that's loud through the mic, but I just like everything about it way better. I hate that they changed. I think they should have used at least the professor that was used in the original movies, because I think he's just a better actor. This guy is just ridiculous. But I don't like that they used Gwen. I mean, who the fuck is Gwen? It's all about Mary Jane, dude. She's a fox. She was spicy, dude. Hot. Gwen, I like Emma Stone, but they could have made her Mary Jane because she's a redhead. Even though she's a natural blonde, she could be a redhead too because she's hot either way. But old movie's definitely better. Favorite one? I kind of want to say the second, but I think the first. Because the first time I ever saw that movie, been my favorite movie ever since, besides probably Donnie Darko, which is probably the greatest movie ever made. Just watch it. Greatest movie. You'll love it. I guarantee it. I'm the most interesting man in the world. just kidding. But yeah, if you haven't seen Donnie Darko, I highly recommend it. Seriously, if you haven't, get your act together. Watch the director's version, because that's better. If you have Netflix, you can watch it on there, but it's not the director's version. But back to the point, Spider-Man, best superhero ever. Like, there's no comparison to him. Like, I guess, yeah, there's just none that you can compare him to. Like, he's just the best. He's the funniest. I guess Batman's pretty good, but he's not even funny. He's just serious all the time, and you kind of want to have fun with movies, and Spider-Man makes it fun because he's the all-time best superhero. I mean, look at him. I mean, I don't like this version because I don't like the movie that much. Like, the Amazing Spider-Man, what the fuck is that? Like, that's what he called himself in the, like, first movie when he was doing the wrestling thing, but they just called him Spider-Man because his name is just Spider-Man, not the Amazing Spider-Man. Just call it Spider-Man. God, is that hard? But I hope they don't make a second one, and if they do, I want them to use either the old actor, because he was in the Cosby, or if it's called, that old actor, or just a whole new one, because I don't like the guy. He's just super bad. He's like stutters all the time, and he like acts too awkward. Like, he's way overly awkward. He's like, I mean, he's so overly awkward. I mean, the original Spider-Man was the best. The best. I mean, he could have been a little bit more slim, but that doesn't even like matter, because he was just the best, better actor, better guy for the part. He actually had blue eyes like Spider-Man does. You know, like all superheroes do. They're white guys with blue eyes. There's that one black superhero, like the Hawk or whatever, but he's really a Nazi, so he thinks he's white. But yeah, Spider-Man, like, Marvel's the best. Like, DC, nah. DC, stop, take a nap, join Marvel. I can't believe Disney bought Marvel. And Star Wars, they're gonna wreck Star Wars, they're gonna wreck everything Marvel. I mean, the Avengers, the first one was good, the second one, it's Iron Man 1, best, Iron Man 3, I mean, they just need to get their act together. And why is Disney buying everything anyway? Come on. The game, I like the fighting, I like the swinging around on the web. I mean, they add some cool things, but if they used the old suit, it would have been better. It's just, like, if they made the old movie, but with him with the mechanism, and him making, like, the thing to shoot the webs, it would have been really good. But I just like the old movie better. It's just way better. I mean, there's no point in doing all this extra stuff when they could have just brought the old movie back. But that's just my opinion. You should put your favorite superhero in the comments, even though they won't compare to Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's the all-time best superhero ever. You can't compare any superhero to him. I mean, a bunch of my friends like Wolverine's my second favorite by far. Second favorite's Wolverine, but like, some people like Superman. I mean, who the fuck likes Superman? The fuck? Except for Dwight Howard. I mean, come on. Nobody likes Superman. He's like overly powerful, and he sucks. I mean, if you're Superman, you should just wreck everything. But anyway, that's my opinion. Spider-Man's the best. See you guys later. Bye.
What the fuck that mean? That's a fucking baller. How can I be?